begin your quest in the crazy place, you must first enter round 5. Once you do so, a pedestal will spawn in the middle of the room and you can interact with it to spawn the summoning key. Grab the summoning key and throw it at one of the pedestals found next to the teleport areas in each of the 4 corners in the crazy place. This can be done in any order. Once it's thrown, it will connect, and all you need to do is fill it with souls with nearby kills. Once you've killed enough zombies, the summoning key will drop back into your hands. You'll just need to go to any of the other corners and repeat the process until you've done all 4. Once you've done the 4th one, use the summoning key and throw it right into the middle of the room where the pedestal initially spawned on round 5. This will then spawn a gramophone. You can take the gramophone over to the ice area and place it to spawn the teleporter. At this point, you can go to the Pack-a-Punch area. Once you arrive, a panzer will spawn, so be sure to kill that. But to activate the Pack-a-Punch, what you'll need to do is head down to the generator that's broken and interact with the classic Origin style soul blocks. This will kickstart a lockdown in this area in which another panzer will spawn. All you have to do is survive, and then once you head up to the Pack-a-Punch machine, it will assemble and it will be ready to go. Step 1 is to assemble and upgrade all 4 elemental staffs. Building the base model of each staff is dead simple. All you need to do is grab a crystal corresponding to the element and place it in the staff within the crazy place. These can be done in any order, but let's start with the lightning crystal. To grab this, all you need to do is in the outside area where Pack-a-Punch is, just find a shovel in one of the many corners of the area and continuously dig up dig sites until you're blessed with the purple crystal. All you need to do then is just reactivate the teleporter at Pack-a-Punch, head back into the crazy place and place the crystal where the lightning staff is, and you'll be able to grab the staff itself. To grab the wind crystal, you'll see it drop just by simply killing some panzers in the outdoor area, and then simply place the crystal in the wind staff and take it. To grab the ice crystal, all you need to do is wait for a glowing blue zombie to spawn in the outdoor area, and then pick up some snowballs which you'll find in piles surrounding you, and continuously throw the snowballs at the zombie until it freezes. Once it does, melee it and it will spawn the blue crystal, which of course you can take to the ice staff in the crazy place, and you'll be able to build that as well. Finally, with the fire staff, what you'll need to do is observe the plane floating around in the sky, much like the original Origins, except when it's in the field of view of this giant robot head located just outside of the map, you'll need to throw a grenade or shoot an explosive weapon at the robot head, and it will shoot a beam directly at the plane, bringing it down. Once the plane crashes, it will spawn a red crystal, which of course you can take into the crazy place to build the fire staff. It's worth mentioning though that with this staff in particular, once you place the crystal, it will actually start a defense process, in which of course you need to protect the staff whilst it builds properly. After that, you can then pick it up. So now we have all 4 staffs, we need to upgrade all 4 staffs. Let's start again with the lightning staff. So to upgrade it, first head to the purple area and interact with the orb. It'll play 3 notes signaled by electricity on each of the triangles, and all you need to do is play Simon Says effectively and replicate the 3 notes. It will do this multiple times. All you need to do is just keep shooting the correct ones with the lightning staff, and then that step is done. All you need to do from there is head through the blue teleporter into the Pack-a-Punch area, and you'll see a series of orbs floating in the sky. One will be a purple orb in the middle, and then surrounding it in different corners of the area, you'll see a series of white orbs. With the lightning staff, all you need to do is shoot the white orb so it connects electricity between them. There's 4 in total in different corners, and once all 4 has been shot, they'll all beam into the middle into the purple orb, which you don't actually need to shoot. You just wait a little bit and it will ping itself into the sky, at which point you can head back into the crazy place, place the lightning staff on its pedestal, and from any range within the crazy place, just keep killing zombies and souls will fill it up. Once enough souls are collected, you can then pick up the upgraded lightning staff. All of these staffs deal devastating charge shots, by the way, which I highly recommend using for most of these Easter egg steps. Now let's upgrade the wind staff. So of course, grab the staff from the pedestal, head over to the yellow wind section of the crazy place and look up. Yes, this is the same puzzle from Origins. In fact, you can even use the same cheat sheet. So shout out to Mr. Ruffle Waffles. I'm going to have it right on screen here. All you need to do is, well, the obvious thing, shoot the symbols until they match this pattern on screen. Once you do so, the yellow orb will float up, and then from here, you'll need to head back through the blue teleporter and into the Pack-a-Punch area. If you head down to the broken generator, you'll see the yellow orb floating about. All you need to do is interact with it and prepare yourself, because a long series of panzers will continuously spawn until you've killed about 5 or 6 of them, at which point this step is done and the yellow orb is pinging back to the crazy place. At which point it is the same process as the lightning staff. You can just head on through, place the wind staff on the pedestal, fill it up with souls, and then you can grab the upgraded variant. Now grab the ice staff, because we're going to upgrade that too. Head to the blue section and look up, and you'll see another parallel puzzle to Origins. On the left side, you'll see a symbol. All you need to do is translate that using this cheat sheet on screen. Shout out to Mr. Ruffle Waffles again, and shoot the corresponding stone symbol located located above your head. Continue this process until all stones are turned, and then that step is done. From here, head through the teleporter into the Pack-a-Punch area again, pick up some snowballs, and then you'll see 3 graves located outside of the map that you need to shoot with the ice staff and then shatter by throwing a snowball directly at it. These can be done in any order. One is located in the area just past the Gobblegum machine, just atop a hill. Another is located to the right of the Origins-esque soul box that you activate for the lockdown. And the last one is right at the back near the broken robot claw hand. Once you've done all 3 graves, of course, the orb will go back to the crazy place, and then you can repeat the same process. Place the ice staff in the pedestal, fill it up with souls, and you'll be able to grab the upgraded variant again. Now grab the fire staff and head to the fire area of the crazy place, where there'll be an orb ready for you to spawn a teleporter. Go through the teleporter and you'll be in a new area. In this area, there are 7 torches that you'll need to shoot with the fire staff in order. You'll know which one to shoot because it will be emitting smoke. Now you only have 40 seconds between each shot to actually get the next one in the correct order. So this will take multiple attempts, but I'll show you each of the torch locations now. The first one is right next to the orb to the left of where you come in. The second is located high up when looking right of Widow's Wine. The third is high up left when facing the teleporter that you came from. The fourth can be found in the back corner just above a skull and crossbones sign. Number 5 can be found directly behind Widow's Wine just to the left of the machine. The 6th can be found way up near the mine carts. And the 7th can be found directly in front of where you came through the teleporter. Again, these are in a random order each game, and the torch to shoot is signaled by black smoke. Once you've done all of them, you can head back through the teleporter, and straight away you'll be able to fill up souls for the fire staff by placing it back on the pedestal, and then you'll be able to retrieve the upgraded variant. Now you've upgraded all of the staffs, one neat little trick that's a bonus is that you can head to the speed cola area, and around the walls there you'll see a little button. Pressing this button will disable all of the falling walls within the crazy place permanently, making survival much easier. Now back to the Easter egg. Now that all 4 orbs are ready and upgraded by upgrading all of the staffs, you can then head to the yellow wind area and assemble the teleporter. Upon going through it, you'll notice a wisp on a coat rack, which you can then retrieve and then spawn back into the map with the ritual circle. Don't worry about the symbol that appears in the chronorium. It is completely irrelevant to completing this Easter egg. Around the map, there will now be 4 wisps. These are signaled by colors that correspond to the elemental staffs. With the wisp you picked up from the yellow teleporter area, you can go to any of these 4 wisps in any order to complete a challenge. Let's start with the lightning orb. So for this, grab the lightning staff and head through to the Pack-a-Punch area once again and cut immediately left, where right in the corner you will see a panzer claw with a purple wisp. Interact with it and it will spawn a panzer. Now do not try and take on this panzer with normal weapons. You're gonna need to use a lightning staff to kill this thing, and once you do, this wisp is complete. You'll now be carrying a purple wisp on your torso, and you'll need to head back through the yellow teleporter and place it against the purple orb found within. Now if for whatever reason any of the elemental orbs are not in their corner, it just simply means that you need to head to that area of the crazy place to assemble the teleporter to allow the orb to move towards the yellow zone. Once you've placed the wisp in the corresponding purple orb within the yellow teleport room, you should be able to grab another fresh wisp from the coat hanger and repeat this process for the other 3 elemental wisps around the map. For the wind wisp, all you need to do is go back into the crazy place and look just left of the actual teleporter, and you'll see a wisp for you to interact with. Simply use the wind staff to get soul kills and it will be completed, in which you can head back through the teleporter and interact with the wind orb, and that will complete that wisp as well. Grab another wisp and head to the fire area through the fire teleporter, of course, and you'll see another wisp on the floor just by Widow's Wine. Interact with that one and collect souls using the upgraded fire staff. Take that wisp back through the yellow wind teleporter room yet again, interact with the fire orb, and then that one will be complete as well. And finally, lastly but not least, we have the ice orb, and again these can be done in any order. Just pick up another wisp from the coat hanger, head over to the Pack-a-Punch area just past the Gobblegum machine, interact with the blue wisp and collect souls by using the upgraded ice staff. Once this is done, place it yet again in the yellow teleport area onto the ice orb, at which point all orbs should be complete. Once you teleport back into the crazy place, you will then see right in the middle of the map a large blue beam. All you need to do is head into the blue beam, interact with it, and you'll have successfully beaten the crazy place by Hypes. To touch up this guide, let's also talk about how to get the Maxis Drone and the shield. With the Maxis Drone, you'll need to be in zombie blood, and you'll notice some highlighted corpses located around both the crazy place and the Pack-a-Punch area. Go up to the bodies, search them, and maybe a drone part will spawn. It is random each game, but don't worry, every corpse is highlighted so you'll know exactly where to go. Once you've found 3 Maxis parts by looting the corpses, you can head over to the buildable bench just in the corner past the broken generator to build the Maxis Drone. With the shield, thankfully, all 3 shield parts parts are static and do not move in each game, and they're always in the same place. The first part can be found right up against the Pack-a-Punch machine. The second part can be found in the Pack-a-Punch area again, but just to the left of the Wonder Fizz machine. And the third and final part can be found right next to the Fire Cauldrons located next to Juggernaut. And then just to the right of Double Tap in the Crazy Place is the buildable bench for the shield. So there you have it. There is a simplistic, straight to the point breakdown for the Crazy Place by Hybes on how to do the Easter egg, as well as acquire the shield, the Maxis Drone, and the staffs, as well as all of their elemental upgrades. I do hope you found this guide useful. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.